Welcome everyone to the complete course of rock, paper, scissors using OpenCV and then Python. So this course consists of 3 different modules. In the first module, we are going to discuss about how to import the packages required for our rock, paper, scissors game. In the second module, we are going to discuss about how to create the game using OpenCV and then Python. In the third module, we are going to discuss about how to declare the results for our rock, paper, scissors game. And also we are going to discuss about the output for our game. So this course is very useful for the Python game developers who are trying to create rock, paper, scissors using OpenCV and Python. So let's see you in the course. Welcome everyone to the first class. In today's class we are going to discuss about our project, that is rock, paper, scissors using Python and OpenCV. So the resources will be provided in the description or resource section. So you need to open the folder with the VS Code, or you can use any other IDE for your project. So I'm going to use the VS Code for my project. So after that you need to create the new file in the VS Code. For that you have to select the file option and then you have to type the file name. I'm going to type game.py. So that's the format. So in today's class, we are going to discuss about how to import the packages that are required for our rock, paper, scissors project. So first we are going to import the random package. So in the second, we are going to import the CV2 package. So you have to type import CV2. So CV2 is nothing but OpenCV for reading the web camera. And then we are going to import the third package, that is CVZone for our rock, paper, scissors game. So after that we are going to import the fourth package, that is CVZone. So CVZone.hand tracking module. We are going to track our hand in the OpenCV. For that you have to type from CVZone.hand tracking module. So in that we are going to import the sub package, that is hand detector. So for finding the hands. From the hand we can identify the fingers. So fingers are very important for rock, paper, scissors. Last we are imported the time package. So these 5 packages must be installed for our project, that is rock, paper, scissors using OpenCV and then Python. So CV2 is nothing but reading our web camera, and then CVZone is for tracking our hand, and then we are imported the hand detector module, and then we are imported the time. So for showing the time for the game, we are imported the time package. Welcome everyone. In today's class we are going to discuss about how to capture the video using the OpenCV, that is CV2 package. So we are going to discuss about how to capture the video. For capturing the video, you need to create a variable. So for that you need to type cap equal to cv2.video capture. So that's the code. You need to type video capture. And then you have to type the bracket. Inside the bracket you need to type 0. 0 is for the web camera. So after that we need to create the height and width. For that you have to type cap.set of 3,640 and then you have to type cap.set of 4,480. So these are all the height and width for our camera. And then we are using the variable detector equal to hand detector. So we are just imported the module in the first class, and then you have to type maximum hand will be 1. So we are going to use only one hand for our rock, paper, scissors game. So that's why the maximum hand is 1. So only one player can play with the AI. So after that we need to set the time to 0 for the starting position. For that you have to type timer equal to 0. And then you have to type. So before starting the game, the result will be false. So you need to type state result equal to false. After that you need to create a variable for starting. So start game equal to false. So before starting our game, everything will be false. So after that, we need to set score for our player. So before starting the game, both players are 0. So that's why you need to type 0, 0. Score equal to 0, 0. So and then you have to type the while condition. While true, these values are true, then we are going to execute the inner commands. So first you have to create the background image for your game. So this background image will be provided in the description. So you have to type image background equal to cv2.imread. So we are going to read the image. So you have to type the image name, that is resources. So resources is the folder. Inside the folder, background image will be present. So bg.png is our background image. So after that, we are going to type success, comma, image equal to cat dot read off. So you can see the VS Code is very useful for us. So before typing the code, you can see automatically suggested by the VS Code. So that's the use of VS Code. So after that, I'm going to type image scale. We are going to create scaling for our background image. So cv2 dot resize. We are going to resize image background 0, 0, none, 0.8, 75, 0.875. So 87% we are just resizing the image. So after that, you need to type image scale equal to image scale of 80 48 480. So that's it guys. In today's class, we have discussed about how to capture the video using the OpenCV. So we are just created the web camera, and then we are using the hand detector for finding the hands, and then we are setting the game rules like state result, state game, and then score of the players. After that, we are using the background image for the game. In the next class, we are going to discuss about how to create the game for our project. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to create the game. So the game will be rock, paper, scissors. First, you need to type hands. So that's the hand, and then image equal to detector. So detecting the hands dot find hand, find hands. So that's the sub module in the image scale. So image scale is nothing but we are just resizing our image. So after that, we are going to create the if. So if start game. So inside that, you need to type the code for the if start result is false. So before starting the game. So that's why we need to type if timer equal to timer dot time off. We are just created the time for our game minus initial time. So after that, you need to type the text for showing the time in our background image. For that, you have to type cv2 dot put text. For writing the text, you need to type put text of img background. So we are going to type the time text in our background image. So you have to use the string int of, we are going to convert the integer to string because the time is an integer. For that only we are just converting the string. And then int of timer, comma 605 435, comma cv2 dot, you need to type the font. So I'm going to use the font SC plain text, comma 6, comma 255, comma 0, comma 255. So that's the color, comma 4, that's the thickness. So after that I'm going to type the timer. If timer greater than 3, the game will be started. So we are going to count from 1, 2, 3. If the time is 3, then the game will be started. So you have to type state result equal to true. So we are just starting our game. And then timer equal to 0. Every position the timer will be changed. If hands player equal to none, hands equal to hands of 0. So we don't need hand for our game, we just need fingers. So for that you have to type fingers. So finger is very important for rock paper scissors game. So fingers equal to detector dot find fingers. So you have to type detector dot fingers up hand. So inside the hand our fingers will be detected. In the hands our fingers will be detected. After that you have to type if fingers equal to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So 5 zeros. 5 zeros are nothing but 5 fingers. And then player move equal to 1. Fingers equal to array 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1. So 5 fingers. Player move equal to 2. If fingers, so you have to type if fingers equal to 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. You have to type 5 times. So 5 fingers, you have to type 5 values. And then player move equal to 3. So after that you have to type the random number equal to rand integer. Random integer will be us. So random integer, so that's the rand int 1, 3. And then we are going to create the image for the AI. For that you have to type image AI equal to cv2.imreadof. So we are going to read the image from the resource folder. So inside the results folder the image will be present. You have to type random number dot png, comma cv2 dot imread unchanged. So after that you have to type img background equal to cvzone dot, so you have to type overlay png. So we are just overlaying the image. So in the background, the AI image will be overlay position. IMBG, IMG AI. So these two images will be overlay. So that's it guys. In today's class, we have discussed about how to create the game for finding the hands, fingers. So first we are starting the game. So you can see the if condition. If the state result is false, we have just created the time, and then we are using the CV to put text for typing the text in our background image. After that, if the time is greater than 3, then the game will be start. So after that, we are going to use the fingers detection. So we are going to detect the fingers from the hand. 0 is nothing but all fingers are closed. 1 is nothing but all fingers are open. 0, 0, 5 zeros are nothing but all the 5 fingers are closed. 1, 1, 1, 5 ones are nothing but 5 fingers are open. So if the 5 fingers are open, then it is considered as paper. If 5 fingers are closed, it is considered as rock. So if 2 fingers are open, it is considered as scissor. So that's why the third code shows that 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. That is nothing but 2 fingers are open. That is the scissor. So after that, we have created the random number for this AI. So AI will show any random values in the rock, paper, scissors game. So that's why we are using the random integer. So in the resources, you can see the images like 1, 2, 3. So AI will choose any one of the image for the rock, paper, scissors. 1 is for the rock, 2 is for the scissor, 3 is for the paper. So AI will choose any one of the image, then the game will be started against the player. Welcome everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss about how to create result for our game. So we are going to discuss that if player move equal to 1 and random number, that is the AI, equal to 3 or slash backslash and then player move, you have to type player move equal to 2 and random number equal to 1. So you have to type random number equal to 1 or backslash player move equal to 3 and random number equal to 2. Then score for the player is incremented. So you have to type score of 1 plus equal to 1. So first index for the player, 0th index is for the AI. So we are going to create the score for the AI. If the player move equal to 3 and random number, that's the AI, equal to 1 or backslash, you have to type player move equal to 1 and random number equal to 2 or slash player move equal to 2 and random number equal to 3. Then the score of the AI will be incremented. So you have to type score of 0th index, that's for the AI score, plus equal to 1. In the resources, you can see the images like 1.png, 2.png and then 3.png. 1.png is for the rock, 2.png is for the paper, 3.png is for the scissor. So if the player move is 1 and then random number is 3, 3 is for the scissor, 1 is for the rock, then the player is winner. And player move equal to 2, 2 is for the paper, and then random number is 1. So 1 is the rock, then the player is the winner. If the player move is 3, so 3 is for the scissor, and then random number, that is AI value 2, 2 is for the paper. So scissor cuts the paper, then the player is the winner. So that's how we can increment the score of the player. For the AI score, you can see the player number 3. So 3 is for the scissor, and then random number, that is AI 1. So 1 is for rock, rock is the winner, then AI is the winner. So, and then you can see player move equal to 1, 1 is for the rock, and then random number equal to 2, 2 is the paper, so paper is the winner, then AI is the winner. And then player move equal to 2, 2 is for paper, and then random number equal to 3, so 3 is for scissor, then AI is the winner. So that's how we can increment the AI score. So that's it guys. In today's class we have discussed about how to create a result for our rock paper scissor game. In the next class we are going to complete our project. Hello everyone, in today's class we are going to complete our rock paper scissor project. So first you have to type the image background for our rock paper scissor. So we are going to adjust our image background. For that you need to type the values inside the bracket. We have to type 234, 654, 795, 1195 equal to image scale. So after that you need to type if start result. So inside that you have to type again the if. Inside that you have to type the code image background equal to CV zone dot overlay PNG. Overlay PNG is nothing but top of the one image. Image background image AI. For showing the result, we need to overlay the images. So after that, you need to put text for the result. So you have to type cv2.put text of img background, string of score. We are going to write the score in the background image. So you have to type 0, 410, 215, you have to type the text font. I'm going to use the plain font. So you have to select plain, and then you have to type the values 4, you have to type the color 255, 255, 255. So that's the color, and then you have to type the thickness. You have to type 6. So 6 is the thickness. You have to type cv2 dot put text of img background, string of score 1. So first score is for the AI. So second score is for the player. 0th is for the AI. 1 is for the player. You have to type the values 112, 215. Again you have to type the font. And then you have to type the values 4, and then you have to type the color 255, 255, 255. Comma 6. That's the thickness. So first is for the AI. So we have created in the previous class. Score of 0 is for the AI. And then second is for the player. So score of 1 is for the player. So after that we are going to show the output. So I have to type cv2.imShowOff. Inside that you have to type your own words, bg, that's the background, and then background image. We are going to show the output of background image. And then you have to type key equal to cv2.wait key. We are going to create the wait key for the game of 1. So after that you need to type if key equal to yes. So you have to type ord of yes. So if we type yes, then the game will be started. So that's why you need to type yes. Start game equal to true. Game will be started. If you type yes, then the game will be started. And then you have to initialize the time for the game. And then you have to type the result, state result equal to false. So after that, we need to create the exit key. For that you have to type if key equal to ord of q. If we type q, then the game will be exit. So you have to type break. So game will be exited when you type q. And then we are going to release the windows. So we are going to release everything. And then we are going to destroy all the windows. So if you don't type this code, then your output will not be terminated. So that's why you need to type these codes. So S is for starting the game, Q is for finishing the game. So after that, we are going to discuss about how to find the result for our game. For that, you need to type these codes for the result, whether the player wins or the AI wins. For we need to declare the result. You need to type the if condition for showing the result. If score of 0, that is nothing but AI score is greater than the player score, that is 1, then the AI wins. You need to print AI wins. So after that we need to type elif score of 1, that is if the player score is greater than the AI score, then the player wins. You have to type print of player wins. So we need to type the else condition for the tie. If two scores are same, we need else condition for showing the tie. So you need to type print of tie. So that's it guys, we have just completed our rock paper scissors game using CV Zone, OpenCV and then Python. So in the first class, we have discussed about the packages. So in the second class, we have discussed about how to capture the video using the CV2 and how to create the hands detection. So we are just using only one player for the rock, paper, scissors game, and then we are just initializing all the results. After that, we are just create as a score for the player and then AI, and then we are created the background images for our game, and then we are just resizing the game background. So in the third class, we are just discuss about how to detect the hands in the OpenCV, and also we are just created the time for our game. If the time is 3, then the game is started. After that, we are just discuss about how to detect the hands, and also we are just detected the fingers from the hand. So after that, we are just created the code for rock, paper, scissors. So 0 is nothing but all the fingers are closed. 1 is nothing but all the fingers are open. So first is for the rock, and then second is for the paper, and then third is for the scissor. So after that, we have created the AI. So AI will be the random numbers using the images in the resources. So in the resources, you can see 1, 2, 3. So AI will choose any one of the images for our rock, paper, scissors game. So based on that, we can predict the score. So first is for the player. So if AI chooses the wrong, then the player score is incremented. So second is for the AI. If the player chooses wrong, then the AI score will be incremented. After that, we are just printing the output of the AI and then player score. If you type yes, then the game will be started. If you type Q, then the game will be entered. So after that, we are just releasing all the windows, and then we are just declaring the result, whether the AI wins or player wins or tie match. So we are going to run our code. So you have to open the terminal and then run the code, or you can just run the code from the VS Code. So you have to wait for the output. So after that, you can see the output is generated. You can see the webcam is opened. So in that, our game is successfully created using our background. You can see my hand is detected using the CV zone. So inside the hand, we can find the fingers. So by using the fingers, we can predict the rock, paper, and scissors. So 5 is for the paper, 2 is for the scissor, and then 0 is for the rock. So after then the game will be started. You have to select any one of the values, whether it is rock, paper, or scissor. You can see the AI wins because it chooses rock. So that's why AI wins. You can see the score is incremented. Paper. Then the game will be tie. And then I'm going to choose scissor. You can see AI wins. I'm going to select paper. You can see my score is incremented. I'm the winner. And also same paper, I'm winning again. I'm going to select rock. So you can see again I'm the winner. Same rock. AI chooses rock. I'm going to choose scissor. AI chooses the same. I'm going to choose scissor. AI chooses the same. I'm going to choose paper. So AI wins 3, and then rock, scissor, I'm the winner, and then scissor, I'm the winner again. So I'm going to select Q to quit the game. So you can see the output, the player wins. So for our project, I'm going to give an assignment. So you can see in the game, we can play many rounds, but I need only 5 rounds. So you have to type the code in the assignment section. So that's the assignment for you. So that's it. We have successfully completed our rock, paper, scissors game using CV Zone, OpenCV, and then Python. Hope you learned something from this course. If you learned something from this course, please put positive review in the comment section. Hope I can see you in the upcoming courses taught by me. Thank you.